Another ESTJ. I interview T-Dums a lot. Oh, what's up, Anna?
Hey, how are you?
Going great, and you?
Yeah, just starting my day, chilling.
Yeah, you're like 3 hours earlier than me or something.
Yeah, it's 10:34 for me.
10:34. Yeah. You're in California, huh? That's San
Uh-huh.
Francisco. Okay,
Yes,
nice.
that's right. And
What?
you're Quebec?
Quebec, yes. So,
Nice.
yeah, the Far East,
Yes,
the
that's
French
right.
Canadian. Yeah.
Yeah, my husband's from Nova Scotia, so I know that area.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Wow.
Mhm.
How did you guys meet?
Internet.
In the internet? Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Internet
yeah.
era.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, so you're an ESTJ, huh? That's right. Like visual playlist ESTJ.
That's right.
Yeah. And when did you get type?
Oh my God, it was like almost 3 years ago now. Uh,
Oh wow, okay.
yeah, a while back. Let me see. I
Okay,
don't
for
know.
some reason I thought that you were in the community for a longer time than that, than 3 years. Or you get type,
Mhm.
but you were before in the community for a long time, or no?
No, so this was October 2022.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
3 years and a half, something like that.
Yeah, yeah, been around. I don't know when you came in. How about you?
Me, it's a long time ago, like maybe 6 years. But
Okay, so you've been around.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But I've been more active, let's say, the last 3 years, I would say. Yeah,
Yeah, I noticed that more and more of your stuff coming in. That's
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Good
And
blast.
yeah,
Practice.
thanks. Yeah, practicing the blast,
Nice.
communicating to the tribe. Yeah,
Yeah, amazing.
and I interview a lot of T-dums like you. So I don't know, T-dums want to get interview. It's
Oh,
pretty cool.
do you have a lot of playlists doing interviews?
No, not playlist. I mean, my friend David is playlist, but most are more blastless that want to get
Uh-huh.
interview. So
Yeah,
practicing the extrovert animal.
yeah. Yeah, well, I have double masculine playlists, so I'm like
Oh yeah,
having a
yeah.
good
Okay.
time.
But how do you see your playlist in your life being double masculine?
Yeah, really, really present. I mean, I'm a glass lizard, right? So it's
Yeah,
I'm still a ESTJ. I'm still a TE at the top, so I'm very interested in the tribe, very like aware of everything that's going on. But I am, how do I say this? It's almost like a resentfulness, you know,
yeah,
with when I think people with like incongruent socials, you know, when they talked about that, about how like you're very mopey, but then your social is extroverted,
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that happens, and then you're like, oh God, I acknowledge both of them, but it's a pain in the butt, right? So it's kind of like that too. So I'm still 95% introvert. I still sit at home. I'm very homebody. I'm still double feminine, sleep, SIFI savior. So I'm with sleep and consume in the middle. So I'm all about preserving my systems at home, SIFI. Just love my space, love my home design. I'm visual, so that is very much like who I am 90% of the time. And then I have like wild place swings, which is what
Okay, okay.
happens. So when I go out or when I, you know, meet friends, which is like once a year, then I can like really party hardy.
Okay, nice. Okay, that's kind of cool. You're kind of in your cozy box, and after like all of a sudden you just play and enjoy your time. Let's say.
Yeah, just really go really hard swing. I just really get extroverted and start talking too much. Just blah, 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 all the blast comes out, and I can see people just like look at their watch, like, oh, when is this? When is this chick done? I'm ready to leave, and she just keeps on going.
Yeah, yeah. Do you like that kind of two side of yourself? Like, do you like to go like all in play mode, or you wish you do that more? Or
It's a extreme, so any extremes are slightly uncomfortable,
yeah, yeah,
right? Like one of the worst feelings is like when I anticipate the play, like I know that tomorrow I'm going out, and then my friend decides to not go anymore, or like bail on me or ghost me, and I'm like,
Okay.
I get so furious because I was saving up the play energy, right? I was
Oh.
prepared to use it, and now it's not able to go anywhere. So
Yeah.
I have to like go to the gym or something because
Okay.
I have to use it some other way. Yeah.
Yeah, I relate to that. Like you're kind of organizing your play with your sleep. Lah.
Yes.
I
Yeah,
really
it's
much relate
very
to that. Like,
organized. Yes. And so I knew today I would meet with you, and I'm
yeah,
like, okay, let's go. We're
that's the
gonna
play.
play. And then I go back into like my sleep hole.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what do you do for a living?
Yeah, I work in tech. I am
Okay.
a product designer. So like a lot of San Francisco folk, Bay Area
Yeah.
folk. Yeah, I've been working at ed tech, so education company, and we do, design products for students in schools and all this stuff. So it's a really good match for me because I always knew this is something I wanted to do. I'm a designer, so I'm using my visual skills. With SI and E, it's great problem solving. And I work remotely, so I'm not required to play real time very often. I just meet through video chat or whatever with my colleagues like twice a week, and that's perfect
Okay.
for me.
Only twice a week, and all the rest of the time you're left alone, like in
Yeah.
your cozy box. Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice. Okay.
Yes, perfect for my type.
Yeah. And how do you see your social type tree with that? I guess like when you were young that you will do that
Yes.
design. Okay.
Yes, I was very lucky. I grew up in a very like specialist well, I don't want to say specialist family, but we've always my parents are also designers, architects, and so that has always been in the family. And so I knew that I fit right in like a glove into what I would be doing. I
Okay.
always knew. It was no question.
Wow.
I mean, I didn't know that it would be tech, but I knew that it would just be something to do with computers and design, and that these are things I'm very good at. And I interview very well. I'm being like blast first and kind of info dom. I interview very well. So,
Oh, you do interviews also?
no, I mean, when I look for jobs and I do interview,
Okay.
right? Yeah, I just kind of like give the reassurance to the interviewer that I know what I'm talking about, that I'm play last, so I'm pretty serious, and I
Okay.
think that they appreciate that. But also, I do interview users for my job as well. So
Okay, that's nice as an EJ because I know a lot of EJs that are uncomfortable in the interviews. They don't like to do interviews because it kind of solicitate their DI. But
uh,
it's true that you're kind of double activated DI, I guess, and I guess
I
you lean on your
yes,
expertise or your info dominance. So
I love talking about myself.
okay,
Like, yeah, it's you know how the stereotype is like your last function. So all EJs are inherently selfish because we're doing all the DE up front.
yeah.
I'm the most selfish EJ by type, right? Because I have double activated sleep, and so I'm very aware of my DI, and I resent the need to pay attention to other people. So like it's kind of a problem actually. It's something I need to work on, is to pay attention to more people and help more people. I'm also at 3, so I'm kind of in my own box, and if you want me to do something outside of my box, I'm just like nope, nope.
So and your husband, I think, is the same type as me or something.
Yeah, exact same type.
Okay. And what does he think of his type?
He's not into OPS, so he did it for me for Christmas.
Okay, okay.
But he did a video for Dave, and he did get a response and all of the same thing. And
Yeah,
yeah, just he's just like, okay, good for you, and because it's just so not in his box, right? He's a
yeah.
3 as well, so he's just like, okay, good for you. That's nice. Whatever you need from
Yeah.
me to feel understood, that's cool. But usually when I start talking about OPS, he kind of zones out.
It's on the but he's an F. Like, he should not like OPS. Like you're SC and he is an F. So I wonder, like why? Like me, I don't know. I kind of have the stereotype that NF will like OPS and ST will not like OPS that much. But it's kind of the contrary for you
I
guys.
mean, all functions, all types are interested in OPS.
Yeah, yeah, true. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just like and you must relate to this. You're the same type, so he knows who he is. He has his DI. It's very solid. He doesn't.
Oh, yeah.
He feels like he doesn't need to explore his type. You
Yeah,
know,
true. Yeah.
he has a solid identity. So what is this bullshit about new systems, about understanding yourself? For him, it's like, why?
Yeah.
For me, it's interesting and exploration on my DI. I'm double feminine. It's very fluid DI. So you tell me that I am X, and I'll be like, yes, I definitely am X, or something else tomorrow, and it's different every day. So the DI
Yeah.
changes all the time.
Oh, is it that you're like blast sleep consume, so very like settle, but you also have that kind of flowy identity, like how does
I have
that?
a very
Yeah.
fluid identity. Like you could, sometimes I tell people like, I'm a very good candidate for a cult. Like, if you convince me very well of something, I just don't know that I could find my way out of it. I'll be like, oh yeah, good job. Okay, that's very convincing. Wow. And I will digest it into my DI today, and then tomorrow do something else. It's very weird. Like I'm not afraid of exploring who I am. I don't know who I am on many levels with feminine DI. And I think that's why masculine DE comes off so harsh sometimes. Because it's like, if you challenge my understanding of something, my DI, and I'm not sure that it's accurate, then I'll try my best to defend it. It's like, I made a metaphor once. This is my NE metaphor. It's like a slippery rock in the river. If you're trying if the DI is your slippery rock and you're trying to catch it, like, it's slippery all the time. So if somebody challenges it, you want to defend it. You're like, I worked so hard trying to catch it, and you are telling me that it's wrong? How dare you? I have to fight you now. So that's kind of the paradox with feminine FI and masculine DI, I think.
Okay. Did you always know that you were fluid with that identity, or did the OPS, let's say, shed light on that, or you discovered that you were more that way, or?
No, I mean, I think we, DI is something that we all deeply know about ourselves. It's not completely secret.
Missing information.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's almost like, ooh, more information. It's not that it's missing, it's like more. OPS is just another way to another NE way to like explore who I am, right? Just like Enneagram is, just like other systems are. But I don't know. Being flexible in your identity is a strength. I think that's really important. It's really good to be able to be flexible. Um, but, you know, it's a double-edged sword. It's also very difficult because if somebody challenges you, you don't have anything to stand on.
Mhm. Yeah.
And, and so when like my husband, he has really firm boundaries. He has
Mhm.
strong DI, double masculine sleep, right? And he'll assert his boundary, and my reaction, because I'm coming from a flexibility perspective, so I'm like, "Oh, is my camera freezing?"
I'm not sure because, sometime in the stream it's good, but not for me, so I'm not sure, if
Okay,
it's
okay,
lag for it. But I think, but I heard you, so I'm like, "Okay, that's fine."
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when he sets a firm boundary,
Mm.
and I'm always trying to move it. I'm like, but what if this? And what if this? Does new information move your boundary?
Yeah.
And he's like, what are you trying to do here? This is stupid. I have my boundary. It does not move.
Well,
I keep thinking new information will influence his boundary.
but it does not. Like, even if he's a EP, like, you like, new information, I guess, or you feel like,
But I mean, not very often. Like it's a moral boundary. Think about something that
yeah, yeah.
you know, just do not move on, right? It's just who you are. You're not going to move on that. And somebody keeps poking you. But have you thought about that? Have you thought about this? Have you thought about this angle? And you're like, shut up. I don't
Yeah,
need
yeah,
you to tell me that. Yeah,
yeah,
it's for him, it's like, no, that doesn't do anything.
yeah,
Because for me, if you give if I have some kind of boundary and you give me more information, that is challenging my boundary. Now I can
mm,
move it a little bit. I can reconsider. So I'm doing to him what I think people do to me. It's kind
mhm.
of a reciprocal behavior, but it doesn't really work. So I don't know actually. Do you have any advice then for how feminine DI could work better with solid boundaries? Is there anything that influences you in your boundaries, or um, what does that look like for you? Or is it just like, nope?
Nope. I think it's just over time you have some boundaries. So I mean, for me, like it's pretty natural, I guess. Like your husband,
Mhm.
like you build all your life kind of experience, and you're kind of, I don't know. I think I always kind of add that a little bit, like to be. I think it's more like the introvert energy, like wanting to preserve yourself. So you have some kind of boundaries with that, but I'm pretty
Yeah.
open in general. So like I'm very open, but to a point. Like if it's too much to engage, like I stop at some point. But I don't know.
But
I guess
can
like
anyone change your mind? What will change your mind if it does?
what changed your mind? I mean, I'm pretty open, let's say, with the TE and the concept, but I guess with values, I mean, with values, I'm still very open. But at the end of the day, it's like if I like, I don't know, I don't like to express them. I guess so. It's like me. It's more the expression of the feelings. Like okay, at some point, it's stopped. Like
Mhm.
yeah,
Mhm. Yeah.
but I don't have like let's say lessons to learn to do that. I guess lean more on the masculinity of your functions maybe, or like I guess just experience speak itself. Like at some point it's like you have lived the experience so much, it's like okay, I know that will happen, so I'm stopping there because
Mhm.
it's too much. And
Mhm.
I don't know, might be too much information or hurt you, or
Mhm.
lead you with the wrong path, let's say that. That's how I
Yeah.
see it. But
Yeah. I think being info, I have the tendency to over explore options. I mean, even
yeah,
being like a consume demon, well, consume third, I'm still doing a lot of consume that my husband isn't.
mm,
He is, and which is interesting, right? Because he's a consume savior, but in theory, in reality, it comes off a little different. Like if we're picking a restaurant, I am spending way too long picking the perfect place and all this
okay,
stuff,
okay.
and he's just like, shut up, let's go somewhere. I don't care. It's really, maybe the sensory is just not that important at that point. Um, And for me, it's like, "No, no, no, we have to pick the right one with the right conditions and the right food and the right atmosphere, and it looks nice, and, he's just like, "I'm getting hangry. Can we just make something right now?" So
I guess we're more into our FI, like, so we're not really specific with the SI. It's like we are observers, so it's like, okay, I don't want to stress myself with all the options, I guess, or
uh-huh.
all the SI, like
Yeah, even
environment or the pickiness
even
of
if
it.
it's masculine, you're just like, "Mhm,
Yeah, yeah,
okay."
yeah.
Are you the same way with restaurants or food or picking
Yeah,
up?
yeah. I mean, I'm pretty easygoing, so I don't really care, and if people takes too much time, like, I'm like, I don't know,
You're like
I'm kinda fast with it, like, I don't know if it's like the play,
mhm.
like,
Yeah,
yeah, when I'm with people, I want it to go fast, like, I don't like to just talk around. I guess it's like Demon Blast, like, I don't want to talk around, I want to do the thing or
uh-huh.
go do the thing or yeah.
Do you feel like you get impatient with that kind of stuff?
Yeah, 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 true, yeah.
Yes.
Thinking about it in my life, yeah, like choosing restaurants or like cinema or stuff like that, I want it to go fast,
You're just
I don't
like,
want
"Let's
yeah,
get
yeah.
this over with. I'm hungry. I wanna eat. Let's go."
Yeah, yeah, and also, maybe it's kind of demon's friends also lah. Like when I go with friends, like, okay, sometimes it's just too long,
Uh,
too
oh,
much,
yeah, so, do you feel like with your play third, you feel like, I can't spend more, like, than 1 to 2 hours out with friends or something like that?
often time, but, when I'm prepared to do the play, I can do it all day lah. But,
Uh-huh,
when
but
I
it's
was young,
long.
even when I was young, like, you can really pick that up even when you're super young, like, I had a lot of play saviors, like Social Type 4,
Uh-huh.
and, like they want to do an activities, like, all week with me, but me, it's like 3-day maximum, and after, like, I don't want to talk to them, like, for 4 days or
Right.
something like that. So,
Yeah, yeah, and I
yeah.
think that's what we share with my husband is, like, our
Yeah.
threshold for people is very low. So, we're both introverts, it's different for me, it's like all or nothing. For him, it's like I have tolerance for people, but only for, like, 1 or 2 hours, and
Yeah.
then I wanna go home.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
How do you see that introverted, lifestyle,
I mean, it's perfect for
it's
me.
perfect.
I think of myself like a beaver. I'm like the
Mhm.
beaver of the animal world, really. I am Estj doer, builder, 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 builder. I'm doing everything around the house. I am, yeah, the house manager, the house maintenance, the chef, the yeah, manager in general, which, you know, super lucky husband, okay, for NF blast last husband to have such a manager in the house is pretty nice. Um, I'd like to say so myself, but, um, yeah, I don't know. My type is very congruent, right? There's nothing that feels super opposite, pulling me in the opposite direction, except the play last. Um, Everything else about it is like super introverted. I'm a three,
Mhm.
everything is going in the same direction. I enjoy my routines. I enjoy my house. I enjoy my work. I built my career ladder in the same direction. I'm a very
Yeah,
good
yeah.
specialist. And
Mhm.
so that's that's kind of how it's been leading up to it for my whole life. And so I never had this, like, confusion about what am I doing with my life or
Mhm.
what's next, and, which is interesting because currently my husband is having that kind of crisis for his life now because he quit his tech job
Oh,
to
okay.
pursue his interests, and that's, um for me, I'm like, "Oh my god, the SI, the security is leaving, because now he's doing something risky and OE and very
Mhm.
different." And I'm like, "Oh no, the OE, we
Yeah.
can't do that. Scary." Because to me, OE can be really scary, and there were a lot of questions and, like but at the same time, he's blast last, so I'm like, "Are you gonna actually do it for real?"
Yeah, you're not sure if he will do it for real, like.
Yeah, so I'm a little bit nervous because knowing
Yeah.
his type, it helps me learn, like, you can
Mm.
have ambitions, you can want OE, but are you going to pursue it all the way?
Yeah, yeah.
Um, he is a 3, so that is nice, and he will, like, want to specialize in something,
Mhm.
but, I think that's the problem with, or not problem, but, like, the crux of being a 3, unfortunately, is that we choose a direction and it it may not be the right one.
Yeah. It's kind of observer in a sense, observer
Yeah,
with job or
yeah.
all in on the job and yeah, if you don't like the job, change field entirely maybe. I'm not sure if it's changing the field entirely. Um, but yeah, your husband went to which field?
Oh, he's kind of an artisan, so he likes 3D printing and
Oh, nice.
engraving and
Okay.
all this other, like, technical stuff,
Yeah.
and I think a lot of EPs, maybe, like, deeming us eyes, love, like,
Yeah.
details. So, he just he bought an off or rents an office, and he has this huge, like, wall of 3D printers that are
Oh,
making a bunch of stuff, and he's selling stuff on eBay, and that's a good gig, but he needs to systematize. He needs to, like, use his TE to figure out how to make this um, systemic so that he can profit long term, not just
mm.
you know fun hobby stuff. And that's where I'm trying to help him a little bit without nagging, because I
Yeah,
tend to
yeah,
be like, oh, you gotta do this, you gotta do
yeah.
blast finger, right?
Yeah,
But he has to find his own way. And
yeah,
that's the FI, masculine FI will find their own way.
yeah. I think we appreciate the blast, but it's like we are kind of in our own world, like trying to process the thing, like consume sleep and
Yeah,
like any keep figure that out, and but sometimes it can take a long time. So
to
like we
get
want
to the
that,
TE. Yeah,
yeah. So we want that peace in a way, but we do
yeah.
appreciate the blast. Let's say, yeah.
Yes. So, for example, he's working with a neighboring business, and he needs the little business. They were like an old business. They wrote all their receipts by hand,
Mhm.
and he's like, "Oh my god, I have all these receipts. I need to systematize them and put them in the computer." And the SI freaks him out. He's like, "This is
Mm.
just so much work."
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I have to blast do all this work, and I'm like, oh, no problem, I got you, I got you. And so I literally made, like, a spreadsheet in, like, couple days.
oh
No
wow.
problem. So
You like
um,
to systematize everything, like
I
you
am
have
a system freak.
okay, okay, system free.
Yeah, I systematize everything in the house. um,
Okay.
just where I know where everything is, where everything goes. Yeah,
Does
everything has
your
a place.
Does your husband forget his keys or something like that, or?
Sure. He has ADHD on some level a little bit, so it's
Okay,
like,
okay,
oh god, where's my shit? I'm like, it's right
okay.
there, because I have visual memory, and so I can tell him where everything is because I've seen it not too
Mm.
long ago.
Okay,
But
yeah,
the
yeah.
thing
Wow.
the thing is that I also have feminine sensory, so I like to move things around. I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
to move furniture. I like to
Oh
move
my god.
how things look need to change a little bit. And he's like, oh fuck, why are you doing this? You're confusing my brain.
Yeah, yeah.
um, but we did talk about this. He's not a visual, so he's not using his visual memory as much, but he does have really great audio
Okay.
memory, which is incredible to me. I've been really paying attention to that. um, Things like, I'll say something, he's doing something, I'll say something, and then he can remember what I said, like,
Mhm.
seconds later. It is impressive to me. I can't do that.
To remember a thing earlier in the conversation and bring it up later.
No,
Okay,
no
okay.
way. Can you do
Oh.
that?
Yeah, yeah. I think I can do it pretty good. Yeah.
Oh my god, this is like audio stuff. This is really cool.
Yeah, yeah, and it smashed well with the visual, let's say là. So
Sorry?
it smashed well with your modality là, audio and visuals, like,
Oh, audio is something that like I practically cannot listen. It's something that comes into my ear and leaves immediately. So I ask like what all the time, not because I can't hear physically, but because I'm not listening all the time. I'm doing something else or using my other senses, right? And he gets so annoyed. He's like, why can't you do what my audio skills can do? Why can't you just repeat what I said in your brain? And I'm
yeah.
like, I'm not an audio. I can't do that.
Yeah, me too. It annoys me sometimes, like, okay, people cannot remember, like, things I said previously, or
And
I
it
guess,
bothers you, right?
yeah, and I think we don't want to repeat ourselves, like, with
Yes.
the blast last, like,
Yes.
yeah,
He's so furious when he has to repeat himself.
yeah.
And I'm like, I'm so sorry. I just did not hear you. You have to repeat yourself. And he's like, so
Yeah,
it's not great. But
yeah.
also he has good like audioisms, understanding pitch. He can hear things really well from far away, like,
Yeah.
or just small sounds. When my daughter's coughing in her room, like which feels
Oh,
so
wow.
far away, or like, yeah, he can sing pretty well. Just has good pitch, understanding of music. I just, I make people's ears bleed, so don't make me sing. I can draw great, but I will not sing.
Okay, you sing. Okay, that's amazing.
Hmm?
You sing?
No. He can sing, but I cannot.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay.
So I can only draw. I can only do visuals.
Yeah.
So
But,
great visual memory. I'm good at spelling because I remember what the word looks like in my head. So
oh, okay, interesting.
yeah.
It's with the
But,
visual that you can leverage the language, or?
yes. I took French in high school. I speak, well,
Oh,
already
wow.
poor French, but spelling was no problem in French for me at all. This was like super easy. Yeah.
French is kind of an hard language. The vocabulary is very hard, like all the rules. So,
Oh,
no?
it's not as hard as Russian, and I speak Russian.
Russian?
So.
Oh, you speak Russian? Wow.
Yeah. I was born in Russia. So.
Okay, you were born in Russia? Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And you migrate to the US at which age? At
I
what
was
age?
3.
3, okay. Okay, you didn't know really Russia. Okay, okay.
I'm not really Russian, but я говорю на русском, я общаюсь на русском.
Oh, okay, nice. You still have the language. Okay, nice. You practice it every day, or yeah, every day, or?
I mean, I just talk with my parents. That's it.
Okay, okay.
That's all
Oh,
that's
yeah,
left.
yeah.
But my Russian's okay. I do have good skills for language, and yeah. Wait, yeah. I did travel to France. I lived in southwest of France for a little bit, and
Oh, wow.
for exchange program. So I loved it. It was great.
Exchange program, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you did talk in French like all day for some time, or?
Yeah, that was a big switch, because when you live in the country where no one else, well, this was like a small town. Nobody else
Yeah, more
spoke
the
English.
countryside, I think. Yeah, Southwest is more
Yes.
countryside, I guess. Yeah.
Yes, nobody spoke English, so it really forces you to have to communicate somehow. And languages are for speaking, not for just processing internally. Reading books and learning grammar, that's all in here. But using the language in your mouth is very different.
Yeah, it's
And
very different.
yeah, so Yeah, I forgot a lot, so I can't impress you with my French. But
Okay. But like
but
when you were in school or like language, it's really like with the visual memory that you remember things, like you visualize the page or like not photogenic, I guess, but
yes,
where
so
you,
a lot of memory is tied to visuals. So when I would read books, I know exactly where I would finish the page, or like where the word was on the page, right? So I
wow,
can come back to it. I don't have to look for it. Um, just silly things like that. Like I know exactly what socks are where in my drawer, what color they are.
wow.
Um, everything is really intentional around the house. Nothing is at random or just
It's also
like that.
very SI. It's SI plus the visual.
Yeah.
Very interesting. I don't
Yes.
think like that at all. So it's interesting seeing the other part of things, the other
Yeah.
side. Yeah.
Yes. So, and that's been, plus TE, right? So that makes me the perfect person to create systems for visuals. And
Mm,
that's what I do for my work, right? I'm building, typography and buttons and all of this stuff to create systems for
mm.
designing applications.
You're a
And
UX designer or?
yeah,
Oh, nice. Okay. That's
hmm
something I might want to do actually.
yeah.
I'm not so sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, so how do you feel about? I don't know. I just think about this the whole EP thing. Like you don't want to work for other people. Do you have that
Yeah.
strong? Do
Yeah. I
you
have
feel
that a little bit. Yeah. Yeah.
okay? Because my husband's like he worked in IT for so long, and he's just like, I'm so done working for other people. I can't
Mm,
deal with it. Um, I just I'm sick of being criticized. This is why I thought he was IP for a long
okay.
time,
Okay.
because there was a lot of like people issues at the office for him.
Mm,
But that could be many things. I think that he was undermined as a specialist. People wanted
okay.
somebody more broad, and
Mm,
he's like, no, I'm in my lane. And I think some specialists feel like, you know, I can't do everything for you. I am only this.
yeah.
So, um, but yeah, I thought he was an IP for a long time, like
Okay. Okay.
NIFI or something silly. But yeah,
I think
so
because we're consumed sleep, we can have the archetype of the IP.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and I
And the
guess at
mo
work, yeah, demon, ST, and specialist make us very like maybe not sensible to maybe feedbacks on the ST or like
yeah.
doing
And
other things outside. Yeah.
would you say that you're a perfectionist
And well, it depends on things.
on
Some
the
things
thing that you care about?
yeah, on the things I care about, yes, but other stuff not so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm more open. I'm not really perfectionist and like
Mhm.
yeah, on the thinking, I'm not really perfectionist, I would say. I'm very open. Yeah.
But okay, for like, let's say for physical things, if you're going to build something or paint something or do something with your hands, it's going to be well done, probably.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the SI, yeah, true.
Okay.
Yeah, very
Because,
specific with the but more when I was younger, let's say that I want my like I remember that I was very specific with the details with arts and something like
yes.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I have the opposite. I'm very feminine SI, sloppy a little bit, and
Okay.
TE, like, whatever, it's okay. It's not a problem. We can smudge it a little.
Mm.
And it works in good enough, is the whole thing for me. And, my husband's like, drives him crazy when I don't do perfect, you know, like if I'm painting the walls or do some kind of thing around the house, he's just like, oh my God, I have to go fix it after you because this is so bad.
Okay, that's so interesting. Okay. You're
So
severe
it's,
SI, but it's the masculine SI that's kind of more anal about it.
well, it's a trigger, right?
Yeah,
You
it's
see,
also triggering. Triggering. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, true.
So something that is physically off, the masculine side will be like, oh, I gotta fix it. Yeah.
It's also observer maybe, not yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So I feel bad, but it's like, but I'm also the blaster, so I'm the one doing it. Because I asked him, I'm like, do you want to help me? He's like, no. But I did it by myself, and it's not up to his standard
Mm.
of perfect masculine SI. And I'm just like, sorry. I'm still going to do it as best as I can. It's not going to be on your level or on your standard. And what can I do?
Yeah. I think we're also picky with our demons, so it's
Yeah.
like if
Yeah.
we don't forgive ourselves easily with the demons, so it's like if we make a mistake, we're like, fuck.
Yeah.
Like if you do an error with the blast, it's like painful, let's say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can feel that there's this anxiety about doing it correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have that fear at all. No. It's whatever.
I find that cool.
With things. Go ahead.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't say much. I just said that it was cool that you do that, like just throwing
Yeah,
shit at the wall. I think it's kind of play-like. I guess a double masculine play, but I feel like it's more an exercise on the play, like to throw shit at the wall and see what happens. Or
well, also because it's TE in general, it's like this is it's not worth being perfectionist for until other people see it and then give me feedback.
okay.
So
Oh wow.
I need to know where to improve from someone else, because I don't have that from my DI, right?
Okay. So you give the whole picture, and after people tell you like where it is, where it's more precise, let's say, narrow the picture or
Well,
something.
I mean, think about like tech. I work in tech, like products, apps that we build. They get innovated on over and over and over. There's no finished product, right?
Yeah.
So and that's what's great with my functions is like I don't have this need to complete something and be done. It's nothing is ever perfect, and I don't
Okay.
have this approach that like it's got to be, hallelujah, perfect, everything is angels flying. No. This is a work in progress. Everything is a work in progress. And so I don't hold any kind of judgment towards unfinished processes or things.
Yeah.
And so when I see especially your type get very insecure about perfectionism, I'm just like, oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, a little bit like, that's so cute.
But I like the process also. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. I like I do relate to the process of things. Like I want things to be processed and be perfect. But maybe like more social type 3 or something. Like
Yeah.
owning to the process and trusting the process that it will be good or something
Yeah.
like that.
You still believe in iteration, right? It's not like
Yeah.
some kind of I don't know, imagining some kind of masculine TI or something more rigid.
I guess.
Yeah.
I think it's more creative also. It's let place for stuff to happen, like authentically and actually
Yes.
work, let's say.
I agree, right? Collaboration will end up in a more authentic result. I like the word authentic. I mean, that's a very FI word.
Yeah. I think it's more words in our quadros, like the
Huh?
delta quadros. It's more something our quadro relate like or resonate. That kind of wording. Yeah. The
Yeah.
NET process and FI authentic.
Yeah. I gotta go soon, but I do want to ask.
Yeah.
What was it? It was about SF. Because my husband and I, we have SF at the top. Well, like we're both
Ouais,
SF
savior.
saviors, right? It's they're different, and one is soft and one is strong and hard, but it's like there's always a lot of SF discussion in our banter, and the things we talk about are much more, yeah, like SF related. So when, you know, like we can go to IKEA together, we can go to, you know, antique shops or do like SF exploration together pretty well, which I appreciate with him because of my, you know, FM like visual world. And so exploring SF together is something that we can reasonably get along with
Mhm.
with each other. Yeah, or talking about like stupid shit like media, social media, or memes or whatever,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
stuff, right? That stuff is SF.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to call that out. How does it come off for you? What does your SF world look like? I don't know.
Me, my SF is pretty simple, I guess. I think I mean, I think the SF grounds us like in our
Uh-huh.
functions. So, but I'm not someone we pay attention to. Let's say, like I don't like the let's say on the spectrum. Like I don't like to go to IKEA actually. Like.
You know, well, I mean, that's like individual FI, so you can't,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is not type specific, but
And
um,
the spectrum of the sensory like tire me. So I prefer to have something settled down. Like, but I'm interested in culture. Let's say that. So the SF of the culture, the trends. I do like the trends. Yeah, of the
like
culture.
what? Like social media, or what do you mean?
But it seems more like actually trends that are more philosophical. So it's actually more the NET spectrum, I would say that. But
Oh,
yeah,
mhm.
but I like to. I don't know. I like to dress well. I like to. I don't know.
Okay.
Like
Yeah, yeah,
music.
yeah. Fashion
Yeah,
too.
fashion
You
or like
guys,
yeah, or I don't know music. So it's more SF I like.
uh-huh.
But yeah, cozy SF things that are it's more cozy and more personal for me. But the other
Yeah.
things I kind of don't really care. But
It's funny though. Fashion, my husband is always like, man, girls always get more clothes in the store than the guys.
yeah,
I'm so jealous. So he's always, yeah, he's looking at fashion for sure. Um, or, you know,
Is it something you learned? Because me, I kind of learned that, like growing up, like I wasn't really paying attention to that, but for some reason it kind of built up, and now it's kind of it's more solid, let's say, in my
yeah,
identity.
well, it's part of your identity, right? So what you
Yeah,
choose to wear is definitely something that,
yeah,
yeah,
and
that's
I
something that
wasn't
you,
aware of, yeah, and I
yeah,
wasn't aware of that before, but
uh-huh,
it does affect a lot. Yeah,
yeah, yeah. I definitely notice myself choosing fashion that um, conveys FM stereotypes. I don't know how to say
okay,
that.
yeah,
But like,
yeah,
yeah, it's funny. I never, well, obviously before OPS, you didn't have the language to explain this, but I always noticed that I like leather jackets. I like, I don't know, like Lara Croft, kind of like fuck you fashion.
yeah,
Almost.
provocative.
Yeah, well, just a little bit like I could beat you up a little bit, um, which is the masculine DE kind of like distance I'm creating, um, or like femme fatale
Yeah,
stuff, you know? And that's kind of a silly stereotype, but it's always been there. Like cat eye makeup and the same, you know, like Shang and like Jera and all of these TE FM ladies.
yeah, yeah.
It's really, it's really real of like putting on the war paint to go outside and face the world,
Mm.
um, with your like tiger mask, almost
Tiger mask, yeah,
just like fuck you. I'm on the defense. Everything feels like I have to be on the defense of other people, um,
yeah,
even as play last or despite all of my other functions. Your saviors are still your saviors. So yeah,
yeah.
that's very
And I do
little.
see the stereotype of your type having glasses, like all the same glasses.
Yes! It's the fastest way to recognize EJs is the big glasses, I think.
Yeah.
And I found another, like as a visual, I see these facial stereotypes, right? So for me, SI, especially demon SI, you see a lot of mustaches
Yeah, yeah. That's why I
with
want the
the guys.
mustaches. I want to go to Turkey to put some mustaches because it's not growing enough.
And for girls, SI girls is the bangs.
Okay, okay, yeah, okay, makes sense.
Because gamma EJs don't do the bangs as much. It's
Mm.
always the delta girls with the like.
Yeah, okay, okay, yeah, true. The straight,
Mhm,
the
mhm.
sensory is straight, or I don't know.
I I don't know, maybe yeah, SI straight or like, but for me the mustache and the bangs is the way to give up. You see SI right away for me.
Okay, that's a good any patterns. I will try to remember that the bangs, and I never. I mean, I guess I noticed, but I kind of forget, or yeah,
Yes, these are masculine any visual patterns
yeah.
that I'm seeing all the time.
Okay,
So um yeah, all the gamma EJs, a lot of the gamma girls, they just have the like long hair with the open forehead.
yeah,
Um, yeah, and SI has a lot more like short, like my hair length, or just like Bob Carré haircuts.
yeah.
Um, yeah, silly things like that. I just notice them all the time. So
I know a lot of INFJ girls that have short hair, so I'm like, what? Or more
mm,
introverted people, some have more short
yeah,
hair. Yeah, for some reason.
maybe because it can be like either it's a savior that's making you do this or a demon state, right? So
Yeah,
it's you know, you definitely get like gamma girls doing bangs, but you can tell it's like uh, just a trend, or because they're SE, so they're like, oh yeah,
yeah,
I'll try that trend, but it's not authentic. Or like when you see little double feminine girls who are
mm,
very cute, but they have like heavy makeup, and you
mm.
just can tell this is not. It doesn't look authentic. It looks like clown makeup on on
Yeah, yeah,
them.
yeah. It's more the
So
visual that can do makeup. Let's say.
there's more of that, yeah. And so you just look at these patterns and trends, and it's just really fascinating. So
Yeah,
yeah, definitely noticing that stuff.
yeah. But thanks for coming, Anna. It was a nice
Yeah,
interview, and
yeah.
really
Thanks
enjoyed
for
it.
having me.
Yeah, it was a
Awesome.
pleasure. So
Okay. Well, have a good day. All right.
yeah, have a good day, and see you next time. Ciao.
Okay. Bye.